Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 3 part 2. So this is my second page to week 3, and I've said before the reason why I did 2 pages was because we did a busy week. We were down in London for my birthday and we did loads of things, and I will do a separate sort of series for my London trip because there was a lot of photos and it would take up a lot of sleeves if I was to do it all in Project Life. So I'm going to do it in my England scrapbook, so that will come along as soon as I get round to it, basically. I'm still back in November on my sort of 2021. I don't know why, I'm just really struggling to keep up with scrapbooking at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm filming. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make a difference because I'd be doing it anyway. So the filming side of things doesn't really make a difference to me. So I don't know why I'm just struggling to do things. I mean, it is pretty manic at the moment at work and stuff. I've just doing a bit of overtime, or it's getting dark and I've got stuff to do, or we're going out, so it has been a bit manic, so hopefully I can get caught up soon. Anyway, back to this one. So I've used another Design D layout because I had a few 6x4 photos that I wanted to put in, and I didn't have that many 3x4s, so it suited it quite well, actually, to be honest. Even though I'm getting a little bit, not bored of this layout, but I think I need to go a little bit different, I think, next time. Anyway, so this is the second part to the week. So this is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, really. So the most exciting thing we had booked for my birthday was to see the Moulin Rouge, which was so exciting. I couldn't believe it. We actually managed to go. I saw it advertised on Instagram somewhere and I was like, we have to go. And so we booked it, but it wasn't available on my birthday, which was 21st, but it was available on the Thursday. So booked it there, and we got really good seats for the price that we paid, to be honest. A lot of the seats that were further back on the other days were really expensive, but we managed to get really good seats quite near the front for a relatively decent price. And we had a really good view, and yeah, it was amazing. And I'd highly recommend it if you're in the UK or the Moulin Rouge it tours anywhere else in the world. Just go and see it. It's absolutely amazing. Joe even loved it. He's never seen the Moulin Rouge, but he really enjoyed it because they sort of incorporated songs from now into it. So honestly, it was just amazing. I'd go and see it again, definitely. So we did that on the Thursday evening. And because of this sort of the colour themed, I went for like a red, but I was still using my my Valentine collection by Simple Stories, so it had pinks and reds in there anyway, so I could still use the same sort of embellishments and stuff, so that was good to sort of keep consistency. So that's why I went for like a red theme, because the Moulin Rouge pictures were red, and the picture down the bottom, which I don't know if I've shown you, but it's on the side next to the Moulin Rouge picture. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe for tea, and that had a bit of like a burgundy red sort of theme to it, so I just thought it matched. So I'm using some burgundy sort of paper. It's from a little paper pad that I had from, I think it's from the range, I think it's Craft Sensations. It's just like reds and stuff, and this was like a dark burgundy, and it's got tiny little pink hearts on it, and I just thought it was really cute. So I'm just bordering my photo with that one. So that's just a picture of me and Joe at the Moulin Rouge, and obviously we were very red because the lighting was so red. But yeah, we absolutely loved it. And it started at 7:30. I think we got out about 10ish maybe. But yeah, it was just amazing. The photo above it, we went to the M&M store in London because I'd never been inside it. And I mean, we didn't buy anything because, to be honest, I wanted to, but I really couldn't justify it because a little bag of M&Ms, fair enough, you could pick whichever colours and all that sort of jazz, but they were like, it's like £2.50 for the smallest bag, and you could just go into Tesco's or whatever and buy a bag for £1. So I couldn't justify it, but it was really cool to see the colour wall with all the M&Ms, all the different flavours and colours, and not flavours, what am I trying to say, like the different ones, like the crispy ones and the caramel ones and all that sort of stuff. So it was really cool to see. So we popped in there whilst we was in and around the area of like Piccadilly Circus and Leicester Square and things. So I just wanted to add that in. So I don't know where I've disappeared to, but as I said, I've kept the same sort of embellishments. So I've got like a tiny red, I think that's where I went. Yeah, I went to my washi collection and got like a really thin red washi tape just to sort of border it. I didn't want the camera one that I used on the previous layout because it was a bit too busy and a bit too white. I wanted like a red one. So I went into my stash and found a really thin red washi tape. And then I'm just looking for some bits and pieces to embellish it. So I've got a really cute red sticker that says lots of love. And then this little circle one with two little like children almost. It just says Dear Valentine. I just thought that was cute because obviously the Moulin Rouge is a love story, so I just thought that was quite cute. And then a little heart word sticker that says love is in the air. So that's what I did with that one. And then just at the top there was a tiny little word circle sticker that said love rules, and I just thought that was nice to add on to the darkness of the sky above. So I'm just embellishing the one of me and Joe, and again with some washi tape, and then a little sticker that says my sweetheart, a tiny little heart next to that, and then I do put a big heart on the corner as well. Just, yeah, because it was my birthday present basically, because the tickets were quite expensive. I wouldn't expect him to buy me something else, so that's why that was my birthday present, the Moulin Rouge tickets. So yeah, really grateful for that. And then for the M&M part of the sleeve, I've just got a little what's I call it, like a little tag, what are they called? I look at them every single time and it's just like a little box where you can write in. The word escapes me, but a little box, and I will write M&M World, that little box. I can't think, is it a tag, is it a label? And then I just stick a big heart next to that one as well, and that's all I do for that one. But I will write M&M World on that little tag, just in case I ever forget, but that was M&M World. And then the photo on the right hand side, I will get my rights and left the right way around this time. I put a picture of me in Harrods. So another thing that I wanted to do for my birthday was go to Harrods and have tea and cake. I don't drink tea, but I'll have a hot chocolate. And so it was much more expensive than I thought, but it's one of those things that I just wanted to do, and I've done it now, and that's it. Like, it's once in a lifetime thing for me. It's not a common thing for me to be able to afford to go to Harrods for tea and cake. So we went over to the most expensive part of London, which is like Kensington and Mayfair and all that place, and we went to Harrods, and we sat down and we ordered tea and cake. I had a hot chocolate, which was really nice, and it was all very posh, you know, with the little like the china teacups and the plates and all that sort of stuff. And I got a Victoria sponge, which you can see in front of me, and then Joe got a big slice of chocolate fudge cake. And to be fair, the chocolate fudge cake was worth the money because it's absolutely huge and you couldn't finish it, and you know, I did have a bit of it as well, and you know, it was worth the money for the experience. But it's done now. But I was just looking around at all those people and I'm thinking, God, these people are here just for their lunch, and it would have set them back at least £100 just for a lunch, because our tea and cake cost us £37, which is insane when you can go to Greggs and buy a donut for £1. Like, honestly, I cannot believe that's a rate for tea and cake. But it was my birthday, it's done, it's paid for, you know, it was good fun and we enjoyed it. And you know, it's one of those things, as I said, for us it's a once in a lifetime sort of thing. It's a bucket list item. It's not a thing we would do every week, so it was a treat. So it was lovely, and yeah, we enjoyed it. So I just embellished it with some washi tape and a tiny little strip of paper that I'm going to well, I actually bordered the photo on the same paper, and I cut off a little bit that was left, and I'm going to write Harrods on there. The reason why I haven't done that already, like the journaling, you'll see at the end, I cut it before I do all the journaling stuff. I wasn't very well. Doing this video, I just felt a bit offish. I actually went straight for a nap afterwards. I'm not really sure what happened. I just didn't feel great. So I kind of just wanted to get this over and done with and finished. But I have done journaling now. So yeah, at the time, I just didn't feel very well. So I will write Harrods at the bottom on that little pink polka dot paper. And I just use a circle sticker that's almost like newspaper print, and it says adore, and I use a heart sticker on the top of that. And then on the side, by my head, I put a little tab sticker, and it came from the sticker pack from my Valentine collection. It just says, love this so much. So yeah, that was a good experience. Now I'm doing the photo from when we went to Hard Rock Cafe. So later that evening, so that was our lunch, the tea and cake. Later on the evening on my actual birthday, we were booked in to go to the Hard Rock Cafe, and we'd only ever been to one in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. We'd never been to one before, and it looked really good, and we really fancied this sort of food, like American sort of style food, and so we booked into the Hard Rock Cafe, and it was so good. The burger was amazing. And I absolutely regretted it, but at the time of my booking I put it on there, it was my birthday, so they came over to me and was like, would you like us to sing and dance for you? And I'm like, nope, not a chance. I'm not into that whatsoever. Like, I'm very quiet, very shy. I go red when anyone puts any sort of attention onto me. So I couldn't think of anything worse. So I said, no, that's fine. They said, oh, we'll give you a free dessert anyway. So they gave us a free ice cream, which was very nice of them, and it was really nice just to, it was very appreciative that they asked me, rather than just doing it. So no, I was very happy with it, and yeah, the food was amazing. We had a really good time. It was so busy. I mean, it was a Friday night, but it was so busy. But no, we had a really good time. We all enjoyed our food and stuff. So I embellished that by, again, a little square sticker that has like 2 little kids on it, and then a little almost like a layered sticker almost, that has different sort of strips of washi tape, and it just says how sweet it is. And then I do at the end put some alpha stickers on there as well. But I do also put a little heart sticker next to the food as well, just because it was really good. So then I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, so that little pink journaling card, I'm going to use that. That actually came from Simple Stories Valentine's collection. What's it called? Can't think. But I used that instead, because obviously the colours went, the whole thing, because it had pink, red and blue on there. So I used that, and that's where I do put my journaling in the end. So I'm using that, and I put that in one of the 3x4 little slots. And then the final picture, the big 6x4 picture, is of Joe and Bilbo. Bilbo is Joe's sister's dog. He's just over a year old now, but when we came home from London, they looked after Mango, and they were going out on the Saturday evening. So when we went to go pick up Mango, we picked up Bilbo, kidnapped him basically, took him back to ours, and then they came and picked him up on Sunday, just so he wasn't on his own for a long overnight and stuff. So yeah, so we looked after him, but Joe was building the coffee table and Bilbo was just getting involved, and he just looked so cute. He was trying to cuddle up to Joe, and he was smiling to the camera, and I just thought it was a really cute picture. So yeah, that was cute. Now in the last sort of sleeve, I decided to, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't have a vertical, is it vertical? Horizontal 3x4 card that I wanted to use. So instead I used two 2x2 cut parts from my Valentine collection and just put them there, and then I outline it with a red Dovecraft sort of glitter gel thing that does actually, it makes a bit of a mess, but it's not so bad. But that's all I do really. It's quite a sudden finish, because as I said, it didn't feel very well. But that's it. So that's the end of part 3. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with part 4 hopefully very shortly. I have not done it yet though. So yeah, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.